Lone Star Conference fans, we are All Access, and joining us, Commissioner of the Conference, Stan Wagnon. Thanks for being on the show. Countdown to Cowboy Stadium officially on, and this week is Lone Star Football Festival week. We are going to preview all three matchups, go behind the scenes at Cowboy Stadium, and hear from participants of the festival. But first, Commissioner, what does this event mean to the Lone Star Conference and Division II?
Yeah, it's a great event for the Lone Star Conference. You know, anytime you can be associated with one of the most recognizable brands in America and probably the world with the Dallas Cowboys, and then certainly the $1.2 billion Cowboys Stadium is a showpiece unlike any other. So anytime we can associate what we're doing with something that high of quality, and I think it's going to be a great thing. Not only get visibility, but high quality visibility for the conference, for the football teams that are going to participate, and ultimately for the members of the Lone Star Conference. And so we think it's an important event for us because it gives us kind of an inroad to some of the alumni, former students, and also future students that come from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Our universities can use this event as an opportunity to really make some progress in this key market for our conference. For Division II, I think it's equally important. I know Terry Steeb, who's the director of Division II, the highest ranking official in the national office right now for Division II, is planning to be here and be a part of the event. And we've been intentional at the conference of not just promoting Lone Star Conference and our schools and our message. We've been intentional about including the Division II message, and that is we're intentional about engaging the community. You know, I think when we talk about the activities that are surrounding the festival, we're going to have a health fair that we're partnering with Bravo Health to put on for citizens of the Arlington area. So we're intentional about adding value to the communities that we're involved with. That's a Division II attribute, and so I think it's certainly it's going to provide visibility and exposure for the LSC, but also for NCAA Division II football as a whole.
Absolutely. And you mentioned that Bravo Health community engagement activity, but what else is taking place surrounding the festival?
Yeah, we're excited about the health fair. That's actually going to be Friday from 1 to 4 at Rangers Ballpark. We're going to have that event at the Hall of Fame area, and again, it's geared towards citizens in the Arlington and Tarrant County area, and Bravo Health will be there to conduct different screenings and provide information and that type of deal for the participants. And so we're excited about that impact. Friday evening and night, Lone Star Conference fans are going to be able to hang out at the Tailgate Tavern, which is located just north of Cowboy Stadium, literally right across the parking lot. Pretty nice little place where they can go kind of hang out and get pepped up for the next day of football. And that'll be a 5 to 7 happy hour type deal. And then many of our schools have alumni outings that are occurring, you know, from 7 to 9, you know, 6 to 10, things of that nature. And so we certainly want to encourage anyone in the Dallas area that maybe hasn't heard from their alumni department to go check the website, get in touch with the alumni director at your alma mater, make sure that you're included in the events that are going on that Friday night. And then Saturday, I know there's a couple of the schools that are going to have tailgate parties in the parking lot. There's a couple that are going to have receptions in the stadium prior to their game, and I know there's even one that's going to have, or one or two of them going to have functions away from Cowboy Stadium in the Arlington area. So there's all kinds of opportunities for fans to get involved, to get connected with others from their university, and then ultimately to come on out to Cowboy Stadium and watch 3 great games of football all day Saturday, noon, 4, and 8. It's going to be a fun day.
Sounds like some great activities surrounding the festival. What does the future hold for the Lone Star Football Festival?
Well, you know, we want to use this event to create a buzz about the Lone Star Conference. And you know, if you look at this year's festival, we've got 5 teams in there. You know, as a conference, we have 9 football teams. And so I think it's important for us as a conference to ensure that as we go forward, we get all of the Lone Star Conference schools involved. And right now, what we'd like to do, and it's all going to depend on how successful we are with this year's event, but what we'd like to do is expand upon the idea and find a way that all 9 football teams can get involved in one weekend of games at Cowboys Stadium. Obviously, you know, our presidents and athletic directors, football coaches are going to have to buy into that idea. The Dallas Cowboys are going to have to be willing to continue to partner with us in making the stadium available. And ultimately, our fans are going to have to come out and support it to make it worth the effort. And so we're excited about where this event can go. We've obviously generated a lot of publicity for the conference over the the last 8 or 9 months. We're really excited about this weekend, and I think the sky's the limit for this type of an event and the value that it can bring to the Lone Star Conference.
Absolutely, and fans, stay tuned as we go behind the scenes at Cowboy Stadium. This has been another Lone Star Conference All Access.